the situation, right? And for the second, like overqualified situation is where, for example, I need workers for something which is legitimately hard to do. It requires legitimate extensive training, right? And sometimes you just don't have this kind of workers in your country. Or maybe you have them, but they are already occupied in other companies. This is a skilled migration. It's easier, right? Everyone loves skilled workers, right? But sometimes our countries, for example, they cannot propose a really competitive salary, right? In order to attract these skilled professionals to come here. We can find skilled professionals in Africa, for example, right? But again, in skilled works, there might be a situation where a language is required. And our local language is Latvian in Latvia, Lithuanian in Lithuania, Estonian in Estonia, Polish in Poland, Czech language in Czech Republic, right? And so on and so forth. Every nation in Schengen has its own local language. Just speaking English is not always fulfilling the requirements, right? So this is what you have to understand. And let's say you gathered yourself, you're applying for this low skill work, right? What process time you can expect? Well, in Africa, the best case scenario is 4 months, 4 months at minimum, and this is given the situation that the appointments will be feasible to get. Sometimes they're not feasible to get. Let's say Nigeria, let's say Cameroon, right? A lot of problems with appointments, right? This is why this kind of process, you have to come in with certain expectations and certain understandings beforehand, right? And very importantly, you have to keep your realities and wishes in check, to not be disappointed and to be satisfied with the process. So thank you for listening. This is Employment in Schengen 2025.